Let's solve this equation together. It says x squared plus 1 all squared is equal to 9. How do we solve this? Now the first thing to do here, some people will go ahead to open up the brackets, but that will be a very long process. First thing to do here is to take the square root of both sides. So we have square roots of x squared plus 1 all squared to be equal to square root of 9. Now, square roots will take square so that we are left with x squared plus 1 to be equal to square root of 9 is plus or minus 3. Okay, so at this point we can say that is either x squared plus 1 is equal to plus 3. Hence, we have that x squared is equal to 2. Taking the square root of both sides, we have square root of x squared to be equal to square root of 2, and this is plus or minus. Square and square root will strike out so that we have x to be equal to plus or minus root 2. Okay? Or, okay, so we have x squared plus 1 is equal to negative 3. Crossing this over to this other side, we have that x squared is equal to negative 4. Okay, now taking the square root of both sides, we have square root of x squared to be equal to square root of minus 4. Now remember that you have plus or minus here. Okay, so from here we have that square root and square strike out so that we have x to be equal to roots of minus 4 can be splitted, so we have plus or minus root of 4 times root of minus 1. This is equal to plus or minus root of 4 is 2, root of minus 1 is I. Okay, so we have the values for x as follows. We have x1 to be equal to positive root of 2, comma, x2 to be equal to negative root 2, x3 to be equal to 2i, and x4 to be equal to minus 2i. Alright, hence from here, let's now test for the values and check the ones that satisfy this equation. So the question says x squared plus 1 all squared. Now for the first answer that we had root 2. So we have root 2 squared plus 1 all squared. This is equal to 2 plus 1 all squared, which is equal to 3 squared, which is equal to 9. Okay, so root 2 is a correct answer. Now let's check for minus root 2. So we have minus root 2 all squared plus 1 all squared. This is now equal to minus root 2 all squared is positive 2. So we have 2 plus 1 all squared, which is equal to 3 squared, which is equal to 9. Hence, minus root 2 is a correct answer. Okay, so let's check for the third and fourth answer. So we had our third answer is 2i. Now we have 2i all squared plus 1 all squared. Now I is root of negative 1. Okay, so we have 2 times root of minus 1 all squared plus 1 all squared. 2 squared is 4. Root of minus 1 times root of minus 1 is minus 1. Okay, plus 1 all raised to the power of 2. 4 times minus 1 is minus 4 plus 1, which is equal to minus 3 all squared, which is equal to 9. Okay, now we have the last answer, which is minus 2i. We do the same thing here. So we have minus 2i all squared plus 1 all squared. Square of minus 2 is already positive 4. This will give us negative 1. So we have minus 4 plus 1 all squared to be equal to minus 3 squared, which is equal to 9. Okay, so hence all our answers are correct. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video.